yeah, this video is gonna be fun. Hi guys, if you don't know me, I'm Ciela, and yeah, as you can see, I'm in a total Douyin makeup look. You guys already know that I'm terrible to pronounce names. My pronunciation is crazy. So yeah, this is gonna be our makeup transformation for today, especially on my skin tone, right? Because it's hard to see this type of makeup in my skin tone or in brown skin. So if you are curious, if you already enjoy it, this type of content, just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. To be honest with you guys, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Guys, I'm very spontaneous. So I'm very much the type of person, just having a cup of coffee, suddenly I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna film about this. That's who I am. So I don't know actually how I will start doing this makeup, especially on my skin tone. But yeah, that's the point in this channel, right? That's why I like doing makeup transformations, okay? Because I really like this real transformation on my skin. Okay, let's go for foundation. To be honest, I'm not gonna apply, I'm not gonna spread my foundation with my usual brush. I'm gonna use this. It's not the same tool that some girls use to apply foundation, but I want to get into the mood, you know what I mean? Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. I think my foundation is lighter than my skin tone, right? Yeah, probably. You know what? I really liked applying my foundation with this thing. Now I forgot how this is called. But anyway, and yeah, I think I exaggerate a bit my foundation tone. I'm gonna apply a darker foundation here just to help me. Yeah, I think it's gonna work. Yeah, it's better now. Okay, I'm gonna apply powder, okay, just to set my makeup. I don't think, I'm not sure. I don't think they apply concealer, a lighter concealer or something like that, or creamy products. If they do, it's okay. But the thing is, I think we can do contour, blush, and all of it, powder products, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm just setting my makeup with powder, because we are not gonna apply creamy products. Okay, fine. For contour, I'm torn between two shades. Maybe this one is too dark. Yeah, it's too dark. I'm gonna apply this one. It's actually eyeshadow, you guys can see that, but I don't have the shade of contour, okay? So you guys already know me. I like adapt. I like to adapt my products, so I'm gonna use this one. Do like a curve here. I like that. I'm not gonna lie. This brings the illusion that my nose is like, And they also apply here. This is interesting. It's to create a shadow here. I don't know. It's interesting that. So let's see. I'm seeing. I don't know if it's just because I'm looking, at this point, but now I can see the thing. I think I should apply a little bit of concealer just here because my brows are terrible. I'm also gonna apply the same shade right here. It's interesting, I'm not gonna lie, because I just realized the shade they use is more to a gray shade, you know what I mean? It's not like warm shades like us, at least like me. I like warm shades, a warm brown, or something like that. But no, they are more like for cooler shades, you know, more to a gray. It's interesting. And I really liked on my nose, this contour on my nose with the shade. I think I'm gonna use gray shades now to contour my nose. So it's more like this, subtle. Yeah, I don't see them. I probably applied too much, right? You know, with a deep contour or something like that. It's subtle. With my pressed powder, or it can be an eyeshadow, of course, I'm gonna apply on the tip of my nose to bring attention here. It's like I'm applying a lighter concealer, but I'm using a lighter powder. Okay, let's move on to our eyes. I think I'm gonna apply this shade or this. I'm gonna take both of them. And the thing here for me is like, of course, the shape of their lids, it's different, right? I want to see the eyeshadow when I'm with my eyes open, right? So that's why I blend the shadows up towards my eyebrow. But in this case, I'm gonna keep the shade just here until my crease, you know, on my eyelid until the crease, and just that. Now I'm gonna apply this darker shade, but it's just a little bit. Maybe I exaggerate with the previous shade, I don't know. So just a little bit on my outer corner, you know, just a bit. And now this is cool. This is nice. I'm excited for this because with the same shade and now with a brush like this. Can you see it? I think I shouldn't do that because I already have I already have a line under my eyes. Can you see it? But that's what we're gonna do here. Okay. And I don't know if you guys can see. I have two lines here. So now I have to choose if I want to apply eyeshadow in the first or in the second line. Yeah, I'm old. It's always to give this rounded eyes effect. Maybe you guys I don't see any difference. Do you? Because yeah, no. Yeah, I'm seeing nothing. Okay, I think I can see this in the side better. What I did actually, you know, I applied that pressed powder under my eyes here to make here lighter, you know what I mean? And then I apply the dark shadow. This way I can see better the line, right? Yeah. Okay, also I'm gonna apply my lower lash line. Okay. Not gonna lie, I loved this. I really love it. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys can notice it. I'm really feeling like my eyes are more, you know, more rounded, you know, with this rounded shape. I'm excited. Anyway, I'm I'm gonna do an eyeliner here, thinny eyeliner, right? Just on my outer corner, like I usually say, just the tail of the cat, you know. Mascara. Other thing I'm gonna try here. It's like to to press my lower lashes together, you know, to give that effect. I don't know how this effect is called. I'm gonna put a picture right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, let's hope I can make it. Yeah. Guys, I don't know if you guys can see. I don't think this worked so well, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna apply false lashes. But here's the thing. I'm gonna try to do something here. I don't know if this is gonna work, but just to give the same effect that I tried to do on my lower lashes, I'm gonna try to do it with my false lashes to put up here, you know what I mean? I'm terrible to explain, I know. You guys already know, right? English is not my first language, so I try a lot to make sense my explanations, but yeah, anyway. Okay, can you see it? Actually, what I did, I took my lashes and I cut off, you know, the excess of lashes, you know, to give this effect. And yeah, I think this worked. So yeah, let's cut it off. I don't know if you guys can see it, but basically I was just, you know, cutting off to create these gaps between the lashes, you know what I mean? Now is the tails, right? I'm here with a little bit of concealer and I'm gonna apply on my waterline. So no secrets here, just to give this doll effect. I should have done this before the mascara because I usually paint my lower lashes. Blush, finally. I'm gonna go with this, you know, this reddish shades. It's pretty close to my lower lashes, more than my cheeks, basically. Okay, now for lips. With my brush like this. With this shade now, oh, too much. I'm gonna apply on the center of my lips, you know what I mean? It's more like a natural lips, you know, to feel like, oh, this is my natural lips, you know. I didn't apply lipstick or something like that here. It's just mine. And now gloss. So no secrets here. Just apply gloss over this and we are done. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm in love with this makeup look. And that's it, guys. What do you think about this makeup transformation for today? I'm not gonna lie, honestly with you guys, I loved this makeup look. It was my first time trying this type of makeup look, and to be honest, I thought I wouldn't like it, but not. I'm really in love with this makeup look, you know. Really made me feel very pretty. And what is your opinion? Drop in the comments. What do you think about this makeup look, about this step by step, if you guys enjoy it or not? Okay, so if you haven't subscribed yet, already subscribe right now, okay, so you don't miss the next videos. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy it and see you in the next video. Bye bye.